Hi there, I'm Dr. Tanya Poveda, and this is the Precarious Podcast. Whenever I read history books chronicling great global atrocities, I find myself wondering what the people at the time were thinking and doing. Why didn't they say something? Why didn't they do anything? What was wrong with them? The people whom these history books indict didn't do anything because they had entered a state of malignant normality. The term malignant normality was coined by the Harvard psychiatrist Dr. Robert Jay Lifton. This term helps to explain why masses go along with quote-unquote naked emperors, tyrants, and genocides. This state of malignant normality helps populations buy in and participate in conspiracy theories, self-harm, and mob violence. A state of malignant normality helps us engage in the day-to-day banality of evil without missing a step or batting an eye. Millions of us are living in this state today. The reality is we're all living through several ongoing atrocities. We're actively ignoring an ongoing pandemic because of the economic and social inconvenience it causes. We're ignoring the climate emergency while we shop, burn fossil fuels, and drive everywhere, not to mention flying all the way around the world. We're ignoring genocides that are happening right now. Tens of thousands of people in Canada with disabilities, and more specifically in Ontario, are starving, homeless, and choosing medical assistance in dying or MAID when they can't find shelter or afford their medications. Institutions are crumbling. Greedflation continues to spike and force families into homelessness and despair, and tent encampments are growing in major cities. Children are dying from preventable illnesses because they aren't receiving the modern medicine they need, simply because conspiracy theories have taken hold of statistically important parts of our populations. There are children dying in the tens of thousands in conflicts all around the world. Entering into a state of malignant normality means we can step over an elderly person on the sidewalk without a moment's pause. It helps us ignore science, empathy, and human decency. It is an anti-social compact we all silently enter into. Malignant normality ensures we disbelieve our own lying eyes and ears. We are the people right now whom history books will chronicle. Why aren't we saying anything? Why aren't we doing anything? And how will we be judged? If you enjoyed this podcast, please give it a like or share it with a friend. I really appreciate you listening, and I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for listening.